Okay, so now I lost track of which part. I think this is going to be part 4 of Ned. And so recall that, and I this may have bitten me in the butt, but I didn't realize I logged out in that police station, and this orange area means that's a dynamic gas zone. So at any time, chemical gas can explode there, and it will have a very, very bad effect on me. So we're going to log in, and it's just going to take a second. You can see there's approximately a dozen people on. Let's go back to the map. So my goal, and we got to keep an eye on the game's going to start right up. It won't take long. My goal is to move away from if there's if there's gas, it's going to respawn me randomly somewhere on the map. Um, Good, HDR is on, and so my goal is to either work my way to this lake or this lake and do some fishing. And so we're loading in. Um, and we'll maybe be able to revisit the map. So it's going to be difficult to tab in and tab out of the game to show you the map. And hopefully I find a map sometime, and then I won't have to do that. We could just go in game and look at it. Ooh, and it's nighttime. That's okay. Well, we're gonna do it. We're getting out of here. Oh boy. I do want to go on a roof for a minute. See if I can spot any zombies. Policeman, actually, is who I want. That's my footsteps. Let's go look out the other side. Well, at least there's no bodies around. Bodies of zombies. So, I need to progress towards that fountain that was down the street. Bear with me a minute. We're good here. I'm not sure how far it is. It's at least 100 meters or more. So we just have to go out of this police station. There's no gas, so it's nice. I did notice that a little bit ago the server had maybe restarted. So I have no light source, which may prove to be a problem for me. Get off the road. Oh, it's raining. So if it starts to get really dark, I'm probably going to have to find a house to kind of hole up in. There's a zombie. Is there a bag? I don't think so. Let's just search this house. So I don't run continuously because that just uses a lot of extra energy. I don't think I have a lot of food on me right now. That's gas. Oh, okay. I got scared. Sorry, I think I just blew in the mic. That was stressful. It wasn't. It's a ways away. Oh, yay! A map and a heat pack. Am I wet? Yeah. So that's as far as you can zoom out. So, I think we're in that house right here. Right there. And the water, so there's the police station. This map looks way different, I know, but the water's right there. So, let's keep just going. Well, I'm apprehensive about going out in the rain because I don't have any meds. If I get sick. Just looking through to see if there's anything I can do to consolidate or like otherwise make space. I might eat that. Nothing in here. So, yeah, let's just look at our map again. We're in one of these, and so we're looking at those. Wait. See those? There's a zombie. So I don't want to get wet because I'm not cold right now, and if I get wet, I'm going to be cold since it's nighttime. So, gosh darn it. So let's look at the map, or crouch and hide, kind of. I never went this one. Oh! I don't want to go outside in the rain. Sorry. It's going to be boring, a boring video maybe. Because I'll struggle. I have no vitamins, no tetra. Oh, I do have. Okay, that's good. I like this game, I gotta tell you. So it's starting to, the rain's starting to subside. I got 130 frames per second right now. Okay. I want to check the map one more time. Damn it. Sorry. So, we're in one of these houses along here looking at these buildings, and we gotta just keep running down this street, go to this T intersection, and the water fountain's gonna be on our right. And there's a good chance we'll run into zombies on the way, so I better arm a knife. Okay, it stopped raining. That's perfect. No, I like my Yeah, so I press the tab button to open my inventory, and so it shows me what's in the vicinity up on the upper left. And so that's why I click on that periodically, just to kind of check, to make sure that I'm not, I might be missing something. So here, look up on the left, and I just heard a zombie. It's outside somewhere. Yeah, I do. Oh. That's too much. Okay, I have to be careful. I don't want to get beat up. No backpack. So, gonna hide in this bush for a second. I think I'm starting to go to second tee. Uh-oh. No backpack. Wait, I didn't check that guy though. I better see the... Hold on. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm kind of concentrating. Oh, yay! Sewing kits are useful. Should we go in here and move a little bit? It always seems like I go on these little side trips for loot like this, and I find nothing. Let's try. Okay, this bathroom. Somebody's been in here, I think. I'm gonna go in one of these buildings, and maybe somebody in this corner with their weapon aimed right at my head when I open the door, because they're inside waiting out the rain. That's what'll happen. So, I think I should not partake in these fruitless... Well, okay, I'll do this house. But, like I said, the goal is getting to... I want to check how wet I am. Wet, soaked, wet, soaked. But it's maybe gonna stop raining. It did. Yeah, see how I got cold? Because I'm soaking wet. Got an Yeah, I'm right at 100 frames per second. That's, well, full GPU utilization. I'm at 20% CPU. Latency is 0. That's wet too because it was in that wet. I have a heat pack. I might use it. It's getting morning, which is good. Wait. Oh. Okay, server's restarting. Okay. Let's try to get my stuff dry real quick. Nope. Can't dry those. Can I dry that? There's text at the bottom of the screen saying that the server's going to be restarted. So I'll probably end the video there. But then we'll do another part, when I'm able to get back on. Darn it, can I not wring my gloves out? No, I can't. Damp, wet, soaked, wring, 4 minutes. Still at 100 frames per second. I guess when I get in a gun battle and there's other players, we'll see how it does. So, we're going to go ahead and log. Wait, take note of where I'm at. Darn it. That's the road. Okay, that's the first intersection. I need to go down to that intersection and the water's on the right-hand side of the road, just beyond it. See if you can see it. It's right where the center of this, the center of this, there's like couple of trees, and it looks like maybe a bigger tree. No, the bigger tree's further, but there's a couple of smaller trees, like a small pine tree. I think it's there. Map. 3 minutes. I think we're in this house, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. So no, we need to go to that T intersection and we go further. Those trees we were looking at were right there. We're looking this direction. And so we need to go to that T intersection, take a right, go this way, and go to that. There's a symbol there that indicates a water well, a fountain. And we'll try to loot some of these buildings in here, see what we find. But yeah, we're in this building because I just looked out the window and I saw this street and like this intersection. I looked out the window and saw it right here. Okay, so I'm going to escape, put my map away, and log. So, nice. We can go back here. I won't exit the video, but I'll exit the game for now. Go to this. Okay, here we go. Oops. So, we are in this house, and we were looking at this intersection. There's the water well. And so my goal is to drink some of my canteen before we leave this house probably, and then work my way to either this lake or this lake. I could go here, but I think I'd rather maybe go like right here or possibly over here and look for pears and apples. And also I need to be aware that I could maybe get something to cut up and cook food. There's possibly wolves, which is always a bad thing in DayZ if you're solo. Ooh, yeah. Well, anyway, there's wolves here, so I can't just take off through the countryside. I'll run into wolves, which is unpleasant at very best. You can see there's two spawns here for wolves, so like probably what'll happen is if wolves spawn on me, I'll have to run until I can get to like a house or the top of a car. Hopefully the top of a car is more effective. You jump up on the car and then you'll be okay. Okay, so we're going to stay near civilization, I think, for now. But eventually, yeah, I want to work my way over here and then ultimately here. Um, Being aware that there's possible gas. That giant explosion. Okay, so anyway, that's going to be good for now.